M.2.2 is a problem where the drawing strategy might be helpful. And we know we're going to need to draw because I just see that there's a shape in here and I see square. So the first thing that I'm going to do when I look at this problem is I'm probably just going to draw some squares. And I know that there's a 2 by 2 square here, and I know that there is a 30 by 40 foot square over here, and I know that there is a 60 and 80 foot square over here. And I can go back to the problem to give myself context as to what these mean. This 2 by 2 foot square is the sod, all right, that she needs to purchase, that Andrea needs to purchase. And then this section over here is part of her yard, and this is another section of her yard. And basically what the problem is asking is how many of these sections of sod does she need to buy in order to fill up her yard? And so the easiest thing to do right now is when I see this, I'm probably going to see this as an area problem because I want to know how many squares can fit in here. And so squares have to do with area. So I'm going to find the area of this section over here, which is 30 times 40, because the area of a rectangle is base times height. And that inside here is going to be 1,200 square feet. All right, and over here, I'm going to apply the same formula. Area equals base times height, and I'm going to get 80 times 60, which is 4,800 square feet. And now it's asking how many of these does she need for both of them, so I'm going to add them together, and that's going to be 4,800 plus 1,200, and that's going to give us 6,000 square feet of yard that she needs to fill with this sod that she's going to buy, this grass she's going to buy from the store. And so all we need to do is just figure out the area of this, which is 4 feet squared. And we're going to divide the total area of her yard by the area that's occupied by one block of sod. And so when you do 6,000 divided by 4, you get 1,500. And so what that means is she's going to need to buy 1,500 of these in order to cover up both of her yards. And we can clearly see that that is an answer choice right over here. So the key takeaway, remember, whenever you see shapes, the immediate strategy you should go to is draw, and then think about different formulas that you can use to help you fill in the gaps in your drawing.